Campbell from Vancouver, Canada, decided to become a GSC volunteer to explore international health as a future career. In the first half of her program, Sarah was trained in HIV/AIDS prevention and taught in local high schools.
It's been definitely an unforgettable experience.
In the second half of her internship, Dr. Urasa introduced Sarah to local medical treatments for sub-Saharan diseases.
The cultural aspects of health, as well as being here shadowing the doctors, really helped me see sort of different sides of the health field.
For Gabby, being a GSC health intern has made a major impact in his life.
I think after being here, I understand why I want to be a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor for 11 years, and the first time that I really understood why that was so was working here.
While participating in his GSC program, Gabby saw the need to sustain a food distribution program for AIDS patients at the Arusha Needy Hospice, a wonderful example of GSC volunteers' involvement in a long-term project. AIDS has reduced Tanzania's agricultural labor force. The Global Service Corps' Biointensive Agriculture, or BIA program, addresses the impact of AIDS by teaching farmers techniques to increase food production of health-enhancing food. Your hands-on training in BIA Sustainable Organic Agricultural Methods takes place at the Tengeru Agricultural College GSC demonstration plot. Prior agricultural experience is not a requirement, just enthusiasm to learn and a willingness to work outside. You learn how to build compost from locally available crops, and the double digging method to maximize root development. The raised bed surface area gives farmers a 3 to 4 times higher yield of plants than conventional methods in the same amount of land. After your training, you educate Tanzanian farmers groups, including people living with AIDS and their families. BIA creates nutritious, immune system building produce. It also generates income from higher crop yields and eliminates the need for expensive chemicals, fertilizers, and machinery. Previously trained by GSC, volunteers provide the Umoja Farmers Group training in garden planning.
But it's reliable, it's always around, and it's free, essentially.
Further training in crop rotation, companion planting, and compost optimizes benefits to the farmer and the environment. And BIA-trained farmers are realizing the benefits.
Yeah, it's high production at the very small area. For example, 4 meters, he produced 20 kg of corn, 20 kilogram of corn.
Mama Jo lives in a tiny shack behind her son and daughter-in-law's house in rural Tanzania. Trained with the rest of the Umoja Farmers Group, Mama Jo is now tripling the income from her garden for the economic independence she has always wanted.
She's on her process of building her house, a permanent one, and due from income she gets from this garden.
These Maxoro village women were trained in BIA by GSC volunteers in 2004. This farmer has changed to biointensive agriculture because it's free from chemicals, so her family is healthier.
Naitwa Basilisa Pita, niliamua kulima kilimo hai bila kutumia sumu ya aina yoyote wala mbolea dukani, kwa maana kilimo hai pia ni afya bora katika jamii yangu pia na mimi mama msasi.
She decided to use sustainable farming methods because it cost less than conventional techniques.
Kilimo hai kwa sababu kwanza hakitumii gharama nyingi.
Poverty prevents access to AIDS medications. In GSC programs, you include training in nutrition to lengthen and improve the quality of life for Tanzanians living with AIDS.
HIV makes it difficult for your body to take in nutrients.
Using different colored food cards for carbohydrates, protein, and vitamins and minerals, you assess what locals have eaten in one day and reinforce the variety of nutrients needed for a balanced, healthy diet. To rural villagers, mixing and eating raw vegetables is an entirely foreign concept. Demonstrating how to prepare a fresh salad introduces multiple ways to add the missing variety of nutrients to their diets. Weekends are a time for fun with fellow volunteers and Tanzanian friends. To go hiking on Mount Meru right at your doorstep, or on Mount Kilimanjaro right down the road. to get a glimpse into the Maasai culture by visiting a Maasai village. And included in your GSC program is a day safari to beautiful Lake Manyara or Ngorongoro Crater. Whether you're spending 2 weeks or 6 months of your life as a Global Service Corps volunteer, your work will provide invaluable education to a poverty and disease-stricken area. And somehow you'll feel more human, more humane, and more capable than you did before you came to Tanzania.